There are warnings tonight. The so-called digital divide is getting bigger. Cities getting the best and fastest technology, while smaller rural areas are falling way behind. It comes with the announcement of the country's first 5G mobile test site and plans to have a network operating from 2020. Here's Aaron Soma.
Marlborough Sounds resident Leanne Schmidt feels cut off.
They've put 4G on the moon, did you know? So if they can put it on the moon, they can put it in Tennyson Inlet.
She's got no cell phone coverage and the internet can run at dial-up speed.
And we've also got people that work in the mussel farming and marine farming industry and also a local farmer as well. I mean, you know, how can these guys even do their internet banking?
Her community is petitioning for better connectivity. That worked in Haast, where locals are finally getting a cell phone tower. But elsewhere, the future's already arriving. It's 5G.
A self-driving car that can respond in 1/100th of a second to changes in road conditions. An operation performed by a surgeon in one country on a patient in another.
Spark today launching the first live 5G mobile test site, with plans to get a network running from 2020.
Ready, set, go.
But there's concern rural areas are only falling further behind. Mobile coverage reaches 95% of Kiwis, but only 50% of New Zealand's geographic area.
We still have a lot of places in rural where there's no 3G or 4G. A lot of black spots on our highways and in our tourist spots.
There's very definitely a digital divide in New Zealand. There are a large number of New Zealanders that can't get high quality internet access, if they can even get internet access at all.
We don't want to be caught napping on this, so I'm bringing together some of the best minds in New Zealand to start thinking about these things. We can't leave people behind because otherwise we end up with a new measure of poverty.
Ministers say they'll close the digital divide by 2020. Leanne Schmidt hopes that will unravel her technology tangle. Aaron Soma, One News.